Handy Hudsonite here. Today we're going to look at the Crenova home theater projector. I'm going to do an unboxing. We're going to take a look at its features and test it out, and I'm going to get into it right after this. Here we are with the Crenova XPE760 native 1080p home theater projector. I'm going to do an unboxing here. We're going to see what we have been given here in the package. So this is my first time taking a look at it along with you. So let's open this up. It looks like it's come in a nice, easy to carry box. You know, if you wanted to be able to reuse this to carry the projector different places, we'll just lift up on these tabs here to open it up. Okay, looks like it's packaged well with some styrofoam protector in there. Okay, this is the wiring, I'm assuming, and the components. We'll set that aside. Okay, we'll take off the styrofoam here. Okay, so there we are with the projector. It looks like it's roughly about a foot to 14 inches wide, maybe 10 to 12 inches deep, and then roughly about 4 inches thick. And there we have the lens cover on the front. That comes off, revealing the lens, of course. And put that back on. That just kind of pulls off and slides on. Then we have the ports in the back. So we have two USB ports, one HDMI, and then a serial connector. It's interesting, you don't see those on too many devices anymore. And then you have an AV port, headphones, and this, I assume, is a light, indicator light. And then, of course, the power adapter, power source goes in there. You have the venting on the side. And then it looks like there is this is an access point. This is probably where you, this is some sort of a filter that you can change out. So as it builds up dust, you want to make sure to maintenance this. So that just kind of slips back into place. And then on the top, this would be the focus, and then the zoom here, the zoom lens. You have all of the different controls here, the directional arrows, the back button, the power button, and then another control arrow. This, I assume, would be the menu button, and then your center OK button. And I'd say the construction on this, I mean, it has a nice, sleek, kind of a silver varnish finish to it. I mean, it looks very attractive. Oh, and then again on the bottom, this is where you would probably change out the bulb. It looks like you just need a Phillips screwdriver to access that. And then, of course, the different rubber stands. Now, I'm wondering, this looks like the adjuster. Okay, so it looks like you have a couple of different options for height. Looks like about 4, 2, 3. Looks like about 4 different height adjustments. It'd be nice if this was type of a roller type so that you could have multiple adjustment points for fine tuning. I mean, this is adequate, but I wouldn't say it's the best. a way to adjust it. And I'd say these controls here, I mean, they're decent for being able to focus this, but it's not extremely smooth and feels a little bit rugged to me, but we'll just have to see how it does the job when we actually turn it on and test it out. So there's a quick look at the projector. Let me set that over here. We'll take a look to see what's come in this box with us. Okay, so we have some AV connectors, if that's the type of source that you want to plug into. We have the little interesting, I guess a cool little contact manual there. And of course the user manual, which I will be looking at to see how to use this. We're given a nice projector dust cloth for cleaning off the lens, which is a great thing to include, and a remote. So that's a nice feature to be able to control this without having to be at the projector for presentations and different ways of zooming in. Menu gives you all the controls that are on the projector. Oh, this is great. They include an HDMI cable, and I don't think I've seen that included in a lot of the projectors that I've seen. You usually have to buy that separately, so great that they include that. I'm assuming this is about a 1 meter cable. And then of course we have the power cord, which is similar to what you'd find on a desktop computer, and then a warranty card. So if you're interested in getting a warranty with this. So again, to recap, we've got the projector itself, you've got the power cord, some RCA cables, an HDMI cord included, which is a great bonus. The remote control, the user's manual, a contact card, projector dust cloth, and then a warranty card. So this has quite a few accessories included. Got the projector, and so this is the unboxing of this. Now we're going to look at how this works, look at the features, and we'll test it out. Okay, I have the projector plugged in but turned off, and what we're going to do is I'm going to walk you through how to use the remote on controlling the projector. Let's go over just real quickly on the different buttons on the remote. We have the power button, we have the mute button, we have the navigation buttons for playing video, which the play and pause here, navigation buttons up here. We have this hot menu, if you will, with flip, aspect ratio, picture mode, and then return up here. The source, that would be whether it's coming from a device connected through HDMI, serial port, AV, or USB. This is the main menu key with where we can get to all the different options, the exit key to get us out of the menu or even out of a particular source, and then some numerical keys for more navigation, a zoom key to zoom in on the picture, and then a playback feature, which again is for video. And this video would not be necessarily controlling like a YouTube video, but it would be using a native video program on your PC or Mac or on your iPhone, as this device will connect to an iPhone. And the accessories and the links for the actual projector on Amazon are in the description, so check those out and purchase it if you're interested after watching the video. So let's turn this on and see how it performs. So I'm going to just hit the power key once to turn on the projector, and we're met with the Crenova logo. This powers up very quickly, which is a great feature. This is actually my YouTube channel, Handy Hudsonite. Check it out if you want to show you the picture quality on this. So you can see that it's very bright. I just have a simple selfie light on right now to illuminate the controller here, and that's it. So you can see, and I'm about 1.5 meters or 6 feet from the screen, so you can get a sense of what this looks like. Let's go through the menu settings in here. So I'm going to hit the menu button. We have picture mode, which will allow us to have soft, and I'm scrolling to the right here, user, vivid. So in each of these you can go through and control contrast, brightness, color, sharpness, either up or down with these arrow keys. Okay, let's go back to the main menu. Now we have color temperature, and we have medium, warm, or user. The user one, you can drill down a little more specifically to get the right color on that. Aspect ratio, you can do 4:3. It kind of smashes that up because my PC isn't in 4:3, or you can set it to auto for the LCD projector to decide. And then you have point to point, which will see it kind of cuts off my part of my screen, so that would be like a true 16:9. We'll leave it at that. We'll head back to the main menu. This HDMI mode PC just brings me into here, which just allows me to control the sound, what type of sound I want, standard music, videos, sports, so forth. Let's go back, and then balance would be the balance to right or left. Okay. Up here we have the clock, so we have a number of different dates that we can put in. There's 31 different dates that you can put in for different time zones. You just choose the month, year, hour, minute. I've already chosen these. You would just move this right or left to go up or down to do that. Sleep timer, this is if you want to have it projector turn off after a certain amount of time. And this last menu would be here's language settings. You want to restore the projector to factory default settings. Blending, so that's just how you want the picture to be seen in the background as you're going through the menu. We'll just leave it at low. OCD duration, different 5, 10, 15 seconds there. We'll leave it off. Flip, this is how you can flip your screen, depending on great feature if you need to hang your projector upside down or on the side, or a different orientation. If you feel like if you're projecting behind the screen, we will leave it at that. Focus just allows us to focus in. Okay, we'll go back to 0. It has 5 settings, and then software update would be how to update the projector through a USB. So again, once again, you have picture mode, sound, time, and then all these different options here. We'll go back here to this, and since my PC connected automatically when I had it connected through the HDMI, I'll show you how we can do this. If we exit here, if we hit the exit button, it'll actually take us out of that. But before I do that, let me show you, we'll do a quick video demonstration to see how it sounds.
If you've had fluid leaks in your car,
so it has no audio delay, which is really nice out of the projector speakers. The color probably needs to be adjusted a little bit, but it's bright and just very clear. So it seems to be working really well, and a great way to watch movies or presentations at the office or at home.
Diagnose the problem and to either replace the part, whether it's a gap.
So if we want to, let's say we want to get out of this, all we have to do is hit exit, and this will take us back to the projector splash screen. Now, the way that you connect up a device is using these options down here, either AV, VGA, or HDMI. The top ones, music, photos, and text, would be for a connected USB stick or drive that you would put in there. Here's how to get to the settings. And since we are HDMI, we would hover on that, click on that, and that should take us right back to my computer screen right there. Okay. We'll go back. We'll exit out of this, get back to the splash screen. Another way to get in is just to hit the source button and then choose your source. We'll exit out of that and get back to the splash screen. So this gives you a quick overview of the Crenova XPE760 Multimedia Home Entertainment Projector. And again, been able to unbox this and show you the features and test this out. So I hope this has been helpful for you to see how this works. I appreciate you watching. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, The Handy Hudsonite, for more tips, hacks, and reviews so that you can get the job done. Don't forget the notification bell so that you can see my content as it goes up, and I will look forward to seeing you in the next video.